Okay, this is the one we alluded to in the beginning. Altman draws backlash to Sam Altman, OpenAI CEO, for comparing AI energy use to raising a child. I think, did you see this story? What did you think of this one? I think they're just taking the opportunity to take cheap shots. So what they were talking about, for context, was it takes a lot of energy to train an AI model, but it also takes a lot of energy to train a human. It takes 20 years of life and all the food you eat during that time before you get smart. Now, I'm no Sam Altman apologist, but my read of this is just saying, yes, big things take resources. Take resources. I think that's a reasonable way of saying things. I don't think he was in any way making a value judgment of the value of an individual human versus an AI model. I could
see that triggering backlash, but I could even see that being something called into question of, say, if we develop amazing AI and we use it for the benefit of humanity, like that could be worth the value of a human life. If it saves 1 million lives, how can you not attribute value to that? Of course, whether or not this technology is actually used for those kind of humanitarian purposes versus for entertainment, that's another question altogether.
And then this is basically ends up being a trolley problem, right? You say, do you flip the switch to actively harm versus just if the trolley is going in that direction and you don't do anything? But I do think there was a lot of bandwagoning of people like, okay, here we go. We equate a piece of technology to a human being. I don't think that's what he was saying. He was just saying that these things take physical resources. And as any parent realizes, there's some physical resources. I feel like I'm helping Costco stay in business sometimes, but that's just part of the deal. Like, what do you do? That's just, I don't think it's as big of a headline as people thought. But of course, I think it was a clumsy error of his to kind of mix those two domains, because people always want to take that out of context. All right, let's go on to the next one. I think this has got some more meat on it. What did you think about that clip? I hope it was useful. Check out the link in the description for the full episode. And we have new episodes coming out every single week, sometimes several times a week, about the latest AI news. We're doing a deep dive into OpenClaw soon. Check out our Substack. Follow us on all the different social media programs. Ask us questions. And check out our Discord, where we have lots of good AI chat discussions. Links are all in the description. See you next time.